Nestled between the rugged peaks of the Rocky Mountains lies Idaho, a state steeped in history and brimming with tales of exploration, settlement, and perseverance. From the ancient trails of Native American tribes to the bustling cities of the modern era, Idaho's story is one of resilience, adaptation, and cultural diversity. Native American legacy. Long before European settlers arrived, Idaho was inhabited by various Native American tribes, including the Shoshone, Nez Perce, Bannock, and Coeur d'Alene. These indigenous peoples thrived in the region's diverse landscapes, relying on hunting, fishing, and gathering to sustain their communities. The Snake River Plain, with its abundant wildlife and fertile soil, served as a vital corridor for trade and travel, connecting the Pacific Northwest to the Great Plains and beyond. Traces of ancient settlements, rock art, and ceremonial sites are scattered throughout the state, offering glimpses into Idaho's rich indigenous heritage. Lewis and Clark Expedition. Idaho's place in American history was further solidified with the arrival of the Lewis and Clark Expedition in the early 19th century. In 1805, the expedition crossed into present-day Idaho, following the path of the Clearwater and Snake Rivers as they made their way westward. Meriwether Lewis and William Clark encountered rugged terrain, treacherous rapids, and encounters with Native American tribes as they explored the uncharted wilderness of the region. Their journey helped to chart the course of future exploration and settlement in the American West. Oregon Trail and Settlement. The mid-19th century saw a wave of pioneers and settlers making their way westward along the Oregon Trail, drawn by the promise of fertile land and abundant resources. Idaho's lush valleys and scenic vistas offered a welcome respite for weary travelers, many of whom decided to put down roots and establish homesteads in the region. Towns like Boise, Idaho City, and Lewiston sprung up along the trail, serving as waypoints for travelers and centers of commerce for the burgeoning territory. The discovery of gold in the 1860s further fueled Idaho's growth and development, attracting prospectors and fortune seekers from far and wide. Statehood and modern era. Idaho officially became a territory of the United States in 1863 and was granted statehood on July 3, 1890, becoming the 43rd state to join the Union. Boise was chosen as the state capital, reflecting its growing importance as a political and economic center in the region. In the decades that followed, Idaho experienced rapid growth and development, driven by agriculture, mining, and timber industries. The completion of the Transcontinental Railroad in 1869 further facilitated settlement and trade, connecting Idaho to markets across the country. Preserving the past, looking to the future. Today, Idaho remains true to its pioneering spirit while embracing the opportunities and challenges of the modern era. The state's rich heritage is preserved in museums, historic sites, and cultural institutions, allowing visitors and residents alike to connect with Idaho's past. As Idaho looks to the future, there is a renewed emphasis on sustainability, conservation, and community stewardship. Organizations like the Idaho State Historical Society and the Idaho Conservation League are working to protect the state's natural and cultural resources for future generations to enjoy. Conclusion. Idaho's history is a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of its people, from the indigenous tribes who first called the land home to the pioneers and settlers who carved out a life on the frontier. As we reflect on Idaho's past, let us also look towards the future with hope and optimism, knowing that the spirit of exploration and innovation that defines the Gem State will continue to shape its destiny for generations to come.